Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is Emerald Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on fashions and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for a reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Adidas Yeezy Slide in the glow green colorway. These shoes dropped on September 6th for the price of $60. I struck out bad on these bad boys. I'm talking about bad. I couldn't get not nan pair and nan size. I was feeling the colorway, but I wasn't feeling the resale price during the time, so I said, you know what, I'll wait for them to re-drop before I get them, or if I get lucky and find somebody who had a pair who had a reasonable price, I'll get them. And that's what I did, I waited. So I picked these bad boys from the homeboy _ she went to Jared. He ended up working on a good price for me, and I really appreciate that, homie. So y'all make sure to check him out on Instagram at _ she went to Jared. So resale on these bad boys, resale right now is about $160 over retail, which to me is not worth it. But if you gotta have them, it's not a terrible price because it's still less than what 350v2s retail for. So that's how I kind of like rationalize it. As far as size on these bad boys, sizing on Adidas Yeezy Slides, you have to go a full size up, or if you're a half size, go a half size up. Because these only come in full sizes, so somebody like me who wear 13, I gotta get a 14. And somebody who wear 13 and a half, go ahead and get that 14, go a half size up. So without any further ado, let's check these bad boys out. But because I got these real time, I have no box to use my shank, but no matter what, remember, safety first. All right, so it's a regular slide box, and the size tag says Yeezy Slide, US 14, glow green, glow green, go green for glow green. Check these bad boys out. Oh yeah, that color is very, very nice. And there you have it, the Adidas Yeezy Slide in the glow green colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So what's your thoughts of this slide? The color is very, very nice in person. It's a nice, soft color. It's time to review. So like any other of my Yeezy Slide videos, it's the exact same slide, it's different color. I won't say it's the newer foam because it's nice and soft compared to the other slides, but it's not all bumpy like the newer slides are. That could be maybe because of the color mixture or what have you, but it is very soft to the squeeze. But the design of the slide is all the same. On the lateral side, you got like this indentation design. I don't think it's functionality that go around and kind of ends abruptly at the midfoot. And then just the overall shape of the shoe is the same, but the color of this green is, they call it glow green, and it does not glow in the dark. But I guess for the green that it is, it's glowing. For the green family, this green glows. It's not really much to see on this slide in itself, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom through the review. Roll on to the front of the shoe, you got this opening here, and the opening to me kind of is like reminiscent of like the domes that Yeezy used to make back in Calabasas or back in California on this acreage. And some people see it, some people don't, but I feel like it's real reminiscent. Even the shape of the cover is kind of like the same, like of the domes. And it's very, to me, I always liked them. Not the best looking slide in the world, but I like the simplicity of it. People hated on these bad boys tough back in the day. 2 years ago, December 19 was when he dropped, I won't say the resin, it was the bone white and the desert sand. Slept on them. The bone white did, in all fairness, smaller sizes sold out pretty quickly. And I want to say eventually, probably within a week or so, the bone white was gone. But the resins and the desert sand sat around for months. Nobody wanted them. Now you cannot, it's very difficult to get your hands on these things. Mainly because of resellers. I understand the business and I get it, but the resellers is making, the people who really want them pay that resale price, and then the people who like, I'm not really sure if I want them, force them to pay if they really want it, because these slides are hard to get now. Easy to make, hard to get, and I feel like the average person who wants them can't get them. Because it's all these raffles, it's all everybody getting a line for them. And then, if people don't know exactly what size to get, it's another reason why people buy up like a 13, who wear a 13, thinking they can fit a 13 and not knowing they need a 14. So now they got a pair for retail that somebody else probably could have got if they knew the size, and then they reselling them for the resale price, which I get, it makes sense. I wouldn't resell it for what I paid for. I know I could make $100 on them. But needless to say, the game is kind of skewed right now. It's kind of hard to get something as simple as a $6 slide. Roll on to the medium side, or the arch side, I like to call it. It's a mirror image. You get the indentation right here that's wrapping around and it ends abruptly. It looks pretty much exactly the same as the lateral side. The only difference is it's kind of flat over here opposed to curve. Roll on to the heel of the shoe, the indentation, you see the full design of it. Then going up on top, you see the Adidas 3 stripes, and it's like a little area here with some extra padding, I guess, for your heel strike. Then on the inside of the shoe, you have the Yeezy stamp. It said made in China. And then you got the size tag over here with all the stamping and QR code and stuff. Then like going inside the shoe, it's like a little lump area for like where your toes are set. So I'm guessing so the slide won't fall off as easily or slide off as easily. I wear mine with socks, without socks, around the house without socks, outside the house with socks, and I prefer with socks, and I feel like it's still nice and grippy because that sock material touched up against this foam material is kind of, you know, it holds it in place. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe, you have this classic Adidas Yeezy Slide outsole, and it's just similar to like the desert boot outsole. The traction itself is okay. I wouldn't recommend walking on like a slippery surface or just mop like, you know, tile floor or nothing like that. I wouldn't recommend running in these bad boys, but on a regular standard day, yeah, you can wear them outside, you can wear them on grass, whatever. Very nice. I feel like it could stand the test of time. I'm just not sure. I haven't wore a pair enough to see how fast this will wear down, but it is foam, so I'm sure it will. So you already know Emerald Closet Collection, I got shoes that's in the same color family or the same name. I like to compare them. Let's check them out. So for starters, the Adidas Yeezy350v2 in the Glow, and this shoe is dope. This is probably, arguably, the dopest 350v2 ever made, in my opinion. It wasn't slept on. They didn't make many of these, but also it wasn't as hyped up. People wanted them and couldn't get them because I remember it was a small release on these bad boys, and oh man, I'm so glad to have my hands on them. The whole shoe glows, the laces, the prime knit, the sole, the midsole, also this whole shoe glows. And you know, glow green is the name of this shoe, this slide I should say, and I thought it'd be closer, but it's not. The green on the 350v2 is a much more pleasant. I thought this was pleasant a second ago. It ain't. Not compared to these. This shoe is very nice. So I had to pick between the two. You obviously know I'm gonna pick this Glow 350v2. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Next, I got the 350v2 in the Yeezreel, and the color is closer. It's way closer than the Glow was. I feel like some of the prime knit on the side it's close. It's close, but it's not the same. And between this is the Glow Reflective. I think this was the first time and the only time a Yeezy that dropped was Glow and Reflective. And this shoe is super slept on. I want to say the resale is still low on these. Is it the best looking shoe? And no, it's not. However, for what it offers, it's definitely worth it. And it came in the non-glow, non-reflective ones. I won't say that one's probably still around retail, but I recommend going for the gusto for these bad boys. And between the two, if I had to pick one just to rock, any given day, either one, so it's a tie, what would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Last but not least, I got the Resin Slide. And why did I decide to compare these two? I guess they both green. They're not close by no means. And let me see. Oh yeah, this is the softer foam, no question asked. You can see how flexy this is and how flexy this ain't. But between the two, if I had to pick one to rock, give me these Glow Green because they do have flavor compared to these resins. But what would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. So all in all, this is a solid slide. I'm glad I finally got it. Shout out to the homeboy _ she went to Jared for hooking me up on a price. He did work with me, so I really appreciate that. And if y'all want some Yeezy news, Yeezy anything, be sure to holler at the homeboy Yeezy Influence on Instagram. The homeboy be having all the early looks on Yeezy news, Yeezy shoes, Yeezy whatever. Make sure y'all check him out on Instagram at Yeezy Influence. So you guys tell me, back in September, did you guys pick up the Adidas Yeezy Slide and the Glow Green colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel. Give me all the feedback, show me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you, I'm just talking out the net. Mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish you would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter. Flip. If the plan don't land, I load up